My precious one, I see the weight of negativity you carry, the doubts that cloud your mind, and the fears that grip your heart. It pains me to see you burdened by such darkness when I have given you the gift of light. I implore you now to cease this pattern of negative thoughts and words. They do not serve you, nor do they reflect the truth of who you are or the plans I have for you. Dear one, if you long for God's blessings, express your desire by typing "Yes, I need" in the comments. Let your faith invite His divine favor. Instead, I urge you to shift your focus to the countless times I have answered your prayers. Remember the moments when you called out to me in desperation, and I responded with my loving kindness. Think of the times when you thought all hope was lost, yet I moved mountains to bring you peace. Recall the instances when you whispered your deepest desires to me, and I fulfilled them in ways you could never have imagined. These answered prayers are not mere coincidences or strokes of luck. They are tangible evidence of my presence in your life, my attentiveness to your needs, and my desire to bless you abundantly. Each answered prayer is a testament to my faithfulness and my commitment to you as my beloved child. When you find yourself slipping into negative patterns, pause and intentionally bring to mind these moments of divine intervention. Let them serve as anchors for your faith, reminding you that I am always working on your behalf, even when you cannot see it. These memories are powerful tools to combat the lies of the enemy who seeks to discourage and defeat you. Moreover, focusing on answered prayers cultivates an attitude of gratitude. And gratitude, my child, is the antidote to negativity. It opens your eyes to the blessings that surround you daily, many of which you may have overlooked in your preoccupation with worries and fears. Gratitude softens your heart, aligns your spirit with mine, and positions you to receive even more of my goodness. As you practice this shift in focus, you will find that your perspective begins to change. The problems that once seemed insurmountable will start to shrink in comparison to the greatness of my power and love. Your faith will grow stronger, and your hope will be renewed. You will begin to see life through the lens of possibility rather than limitation, of abundance rather than scarcity. Remember, my child, that your thoughts and words have power. They shape your reality and influence your actions. By choosing to dwell on the positive, on the times I've come through for you, you are participating in the creation of a more joyful, peaceful, and blessed life. You are aligning yourself with my will and opening doors for greater miracles to unfold. My beloved, as you continue to reflect on my goodness in your life, I want you to delve deeper into the specific ways I have manifested my love and protection. Think back to the times when illness threatened to overtake you, yet I stepped in and brought healing to your body. Recall how I restored not just your physical health, but also brought wholeness to your mind and spirit. Remember the moments when you felt stuck in your career or personal growth, and I opened doors of opportunity that led to your promotion and advancement. These were not mere coincidences or results of your efforts alone. They were divine appointments, carefully orchestrated to elevate you and place you in positions where you could flourish and make a greater impact for my kingdom. Reflect on the near misses, the close calls, the accidents that could have caused you great harm but were mysteriously averted. In those moments, though you may not have realized it, my hand of protection was shielding you. I was working behind the scenes, commanding my angels concerning you, ensuring your safety and preserving your life for the purposes I have ordained. Each of these instances, the healings, the promotions, the divine protection, are not isolated events. They are part of a tapestry of grace that I am weaving throughout your life. They are proof of my constant presence, my unfailing love, and my commitment to your well-being. When you remember these moments, let them stir up feelings of awe and wonder at my power and love. Let them remind you that you are never alone, never abandoned, and never forgotten. I am always working on your behalf, even in ways you cannot see or understand. Moreover, these memories should serve as a source of courage and strength for the challenges you face today and will face in the future. If I healed you before, I can heal you again. If I promoted you in the past, I can elevate you even further. If I protected you from harm yesterday, I can certainly keep you safe today and tomorrow. This remembrance is not meant to make you complacent or to encourage you to test my protection recklessly. Rather, It should instill in you a deep sense of trust and reliance on me. It should embolden you to step out in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. As you meditate on these moments of divine intervention, allow them to shape your expectations for the future. Let them inform your prayers, filling them with confidence and expectancy. When you approach me with requests for healing, advancement, or protection, do so with the assurance that I am not only able but willing to move on your behalf once again. My precious child, as we continue this journey of reflection, I want you to consider the times when you faced seemingly insurmountable problems, yet I turned them around in ways you could never have imagined. Think about the difficulties that threatened to overwhelm you, the trials that tested your faith to its limits, and how I brought you through each one, stronger and wiser than before. Remember the financial crises that loomed over you when you didn't know how you would make ends meet. Recall how I provided for you, sometimes in the 11th hour, through unexpected sources or opportunities. Those were not coincidences, but my divine provision manifesting in your life. Think about the relationships that seemed beyond repair, the conflicts that appeared unresolvable. Remember how I worked in hearts, including your own, to bring about reconciliation and restoration. Those moments of healing and renewed connection were my love in action, demonstrating my power to make all things new. Dear one, to keep my grace shining upon you, please support our ministry by clicking the thanks button and share my love with the world. Reflect on the times when you felt lost, unsure of your path or purpose. Recall how I guided you, sometimes through gentle whispers, other times through clear signs, leading you to where you needed to be. Those instances of clarity and direction were my wisdom illuminating your path. Consider the moments of deep sorrow or despair when joy seemed like a distant memory. Remember how I comforted you, held you close, and gradually restored your hope and happiness. That journey from darkness to light was my healing touch on your wounded spirit. Each of these turnarounds, each victory over difficulty, is a testament to my faithfulness and my ability to work all things together for your good. They are proof that no problem is too big for me to solve, no situation too tangled for me to unravel. As you reflect on these experiences, let them strengthen your faith for the challenges you face today. The same God who turned your problems around before is still with you, still working, still faithful. Your current difficulties, no matter how daunting they may seem, are opportunities for me to demonstrate my power and love once again. Moreover, these reflections should remind you of the growth and transformation that often accompany trials. Look back and see how each difficulty you overcame shaped you, taught you valuable lessons, and drew you closer to me. The problems that once seemed like curses often turned out to be blessings in disguise, molding you into the person you are today. Let these memories also cultivate patience and perseverance in your heart. Remember that my timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. Just as I came through for you in the past, sometimes at the last moment, sometimes in ways you never expected, I will come through for you again. Your role is to trust, to remain faithful, and to keep your eyes fixed on me, my beloved child. As you gather all these memories of answered prayers, divine interventions, and problems turned around, I want you to understand the power they hold for your present and future. These are not just nice stories from your past. They are the building blocks of a faith that can move mountains. When you actively remember your victories, those moments when my power triumphed over your circumstances, you are doing more than just reminiscing. You are reinforcing your trust in me, strengthening your spiritual muscles, and preparing yourself to receive even greater blessings. This remembrance fuels your faith, allowing you to face new challenges with confidence and courage. It reminds you that the God who parted seas for Moses, who shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, who raised Jesus from the dead, is the same God who is working in your life today. And just as I have been faithful in the past, I will continue to be faithful in your future. As you move forward with this renewed perspective, you will find yourself more attuned to my presence in your daily life. You'll begin to recognize my hand at work in both the extraordinary and the ordinary moments. This awareness will deepen your relationship with me and increase your capacity to receive my blessings. Furthermore, this focus on past victories will transform the way you pray, and the way you live. Instead of approaching me with timidity or doubt, you'll come boldly to my throne of grace, confident in my love and power. You'll be more inclined to step out in faith, to take holy risks, knowing that I am with you and for you. This mindset of victory and blessing is not about fostering a sense of entitlement or promoting a prosperity gospel. Rather, it's about aligning your heart with my truth, that I am a good father who delights in blessing his children. It's about recognizing that my blessings come in many forms, not just material prosperity, but also peace, joy, wisdom, and spiritual growth. As you move forward in this faith, you'll find that blessings often beget more blessings. Your grateful heart and positive outlook will attract goodness, opening doors for more of my favor to flow into your life. You'll become a conduit of blessing to others, naturally sharing the overflow of what you've received from me. Remember, my child, that this forward movement in faith and blessings is not always a straight, upward path. There will still be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But when these come, you'll be equipped to face them with a resilient spirit, knowing that your history with me is filled with victories and that your future in me is secure. My precious one, as we conclude this message, I want to impress upon your heart the depth of my love for you and the importance of trusting me completely. Everything we've reflected on, the answered prayers, the healings, the promotions, the protection, the problems turned around, all of it stems from my boundless love for you. You are not just another creation to me. You are my beloved child, fearfully and wonderfully made in my image. I know every hair on your head, every thought in your mind, every desire of your heart. My love for you is not based on your performance or perfection, but on my unchanging nature as a loving father. Beloved one, to hear God's voice and invite his blessings into your life, subscribe to this channel. Let his divine message guide you towards a life of positive change. This love is the foundation of your past victories and the guarantee of your future hope. It's what compels me to guide you, protect you, and bless you. Even in moments when you feel unworthy or distant, my love for you remains constant and unwavering. Trusting me means resting in this love. It means believing that I have your best interests at heart, even when circumstances seem to suggest otherwise. It means surrendering your plans, your fears, and your desires to me, knowing that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. As you learn to trust me more fully, you'll discover a peace that surpasses all understanding. You'll find strength to endure trials, wisdom to make decisions, and courage to pursue the dreams I've placed in your heart. This trust is not blind or passive. It's an active, dynamic faith that propels you forward into the future I have prepared for you. And what a future it is, my child. A future filled with hope, not just wishful thinking, but a confident expectation of good based on my promises and my character. A future overflowing with grace, my unmerited favor that empowers you to live a life that honors me and blesses others. This future may not always look like what you expect. There will be twists and turns, mountains and valleys. But through it all, I will be with you, guiding your steps, lighting your path, and working all things together for your good and my glory. So trust me, my beloved. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your paths straight. Keep your eyes fixed on me, your heart attuned to my voice, and your mind focused on my truth. As you do this, you will find yourself walking in increasing measures of faith and blessing, becoming more and more the person I created you to be. Remember always that I am for you, not against you. I am working in your life, even when you can't see it. My plans for you are good, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. Trust in these truths, hold fast to my love, and watch as I unfold a future more beautiful than you could ever imagine. I love you, my child, with an everlasting love. Rest in this truth, rejoice in it, and let it propel you forward into all that I have for you. Beloved, if you desire to feel my presence, share this video with 3 people. Let my light shine through your actions. Amen.